Hey, everybody. Can we see? Can we see? Hey, everybody. Hey, everybody. It's a good question, Donna. That is a great question. Hey, Sheila Cushionberry, did you get my email? Hey, Christina. Hey, Allison. Brenda. Hey, everybody. Hey, Twyla and Kelly. One of your favorite projects. Hey, Miss C. Hey, Sylvia. Hey, Green Eyes. Hey, Mary. Hey, Ida and Paula and Kelly. Y'all, this is so impromptu, but I got to tell you what happened. I have to tell you what happened. Hey, Ozella. Hey, Amanda. Hey, Alwanda. Hey, y'all. Thank y'all so much for being here. Thank you. Hey, Kristen. Long time no see. I have to tell y'all what happened. I have to tell you what happened because this was not it. This was supposed to be a tutorial. I recorded a full tutorial and then I realized I made a mistake. Hey, Linda. Hey, Risa. Y'all want to say hi to Milo? Milo, you want to say hi to the people? He being so good right now. Say hi to the people. Kelly, I could not believe it. Hey, Martha. Want to say hi to the people? Say hi to the people. Say hi to the people. Yeah. Then Risa said hi. Brenda said hey. Brenda said hey. Yes, please like the video. Y'all say hi to Milo. You want to say hi to the people? You being super, super good? Are you being super, super good? Yeah. He being super, super good. Hey, Amanda, he said he'll have his stuff ready when you come. Hey, Donna. Oh my gosh. Let me tell y'all what happened. I'm telling you, so today I had, hi, thank y'all for being here so much. Thank y'all for being here. You see the goal, but let me tell you why this happened, because I do not normally go live within 20 minutes notice. Okay, so I try to give people enough time to be ready. But this is really kind of Patrice's fault. We'll get to that later. Patrice right there, it's really her fault. That lady right there, Craftable Things, it's really her fault. Okay, where's his wig? Where's your wig? She said wig. She embarrassed you. You didn't want people to know it was a wig. You wanted them to think it was your real hair. Okay. Chris, he said he didn't like that. He said that. Oh my gosh, Naomi. So, today I was going to happy hour with a friend of mine from work, and I was trying to finish the tutorial before I left, and I had got I was really at the end where I said, thanks for watching. Bye. I was all the way at that part. And I realized I printed the wrong size image. Hey, Andrea. Hey, LaShonda, I printed the wrong size image. And I had to start over, and printing on a Epson Ecotank 15,000 takes forever. It takes forever. Oh my goodness. So let me show you. It is your fault. I didn't write the rules. I just follow them. Look, so I bought this puzzle right here. See this? I bought this puzzle from Heat Transfer Warehouse back in, gosh, I want to say August. Hey, Sharon. And I never used it because I was like, oh, I'll just use it later. I'll use it later, whatever. And I was like, today is the day. I'm getting ready to use it today. And because my kids will be home next week, and I wanted to have just an activity that we can all do together as a family. So I figured I would sublimate a big photo puzzle and we would put it together, because this is, I don't even know how many pieces this is, but the pieces are small. And this puzzle was only $3. This was $3. $3. And it is 11 by 16. This is an 11 by 16 puzzle. So just put it in the chat. Like, what size paper would you think I need for 11 by 16 puzzle? $3. I'm gonna put the link on the chat so y'all can see it. But put in the chat what size you think 11 by 17? You think 13 by 19? Okay. I learned today. You gonna learn today, and I did. So some of y'all are saying 11 by 17. Some people are saying 11 by 14. Some people said 2 8.5 by 11, 13 by 19. Well, the first image that I printed, I don't even know what I did with it. Oh, it's right here. And I'm gonna show y'all how I did it. I thought, well, 11 by 16 puzzle, you would need 11 by 17 paper. So I went through all the steps, showing how to do it in Silhouette Studio, showing how to set up the paper, showing how to add text and all. I went through I'm telling you, the full tutorial. I had done the voiceover. I had done all the timings and all of that, all the pop-ups, everything. I had done all of that. And then I realized this was not big enough, because look. So I know you can't see it, but it's not going to print to the edge. So then I had to print it all over again on 13 by 19. And thank goodness I have the Epson Ecotank 15,000. Even if I would have printed the image to 11 by 16, it still wouldn't have been big enough. You have to print the image bigger than the blank. So remember, I don't know if a lot of y'all saw the tutorial I just did about sublimation being hard. And that wasn't even one of the topics I touched about. You need to print your image bigger than the blank. Okay. So 13 by 19 is suitable. So I had to print it all over again, and I'm going to sublimate it, but I'll print it again so y'all can see it, or I'll just set it up so you can see how I got to this process. Okay. You have to have 13 by 19. Duh, Delonda. Yeah. I guess because I had never, hey, Angel B. Smaller puzzles, yeah. So I guess I had never thought about that. And I guess I also realized why these puzzles were $3, because a lot of people don't have large format printers. So that might be why they sell them at that price. Thank you, Dee. So as y'all are coming in, this is the goal. I'm going to still show you how I got the image that big, how I added the text, what text I added, what font I used, and all of that. Oh, that's so sweet. Yeah. So, and with Silhouette Studio now, because there's nothing, and I learned this when Patrice came to Houston and she only stayed for a few hours. Who does that? Raise your hand if you go to Houston, just stay for a few hours. We don't know anybody. But that's what Patrice did. She came to Houston for a few hours. She was at my house, and she was showing me how she tapes her tumblers. And I said, I normally print from Microsoft Word, and I had printed from Microsoft Word. And then I realized the sizing was off. And she said she always prints from Silhouette Studio. And then we realized that when you print from Microsoft Word, sometimes your image will still be bigger and not true to size. So there's that. Okay. So I'm gonna show you how to print from Silhouette Studio. I am using the business edition, but you can still use the free edition even if you don't have a silhouette. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. So y'all good? We ready to go into Silhouette Studio? Now I know, let me say this too. I know a lot of y'all saw my I would say this is my third, but really it's like my 300th attempt at making a rhinestone template. I made a rhinestone template for the people who purchased the VIP pass of my link. And it's big. 11 inches wide. Elevate Artistry, she stays under the bus. I think that's where she got a second home. Where's your second home? Under the bus. Hey, Candace. Thank you for being here. Welcome. I did good. LaShonda, you didn't see it good. you clearly didn't see it good because it's big, honey. It's really, really big. It's really, Milo, is it super big? You want to say hi to LaShonda? You say hi to LaShonda. Come on. Come on, say hi to LaShonda. You want to say hi to Wanda? In Miss Victoria? Say hi to the people. You want to say hi to the people? You want to say hi to the people? Yeah. You want to say hi to you? You told them you're being good today? Did you tell them? Say, I'm being good today. Say, I'm being super good today. Hey, Sharon Davenport. You're never disappointed under the bus. You say hi to Patrice? You know what? Patrice might have taken your wig when she came. LaShonda, that thing is big. He's so cute and sweet. D. She said, you so cute and sweet, Milo. She gonna find you a girlfriend. She's gonna find you a girlfriend. He is not camera shy. He's being very good today, Sheila. Miss Victoria said, hey, baby boy. Said, hey, baby boy. That's what she said, Milo. That's what she said. Stop. You gotta be super, super good. You being super, super good, super, super bad. Okay. Hey, y'all. Hey, Miss Merlinda. Hey, Felina. How is your son doing in college? How is your son doing in college? You look, I got on my dog mom hoodie. I wore it to happy hour. He's adorable. No, I can't give him away today. Today is a good day. What Ice Cube say? Today was a good day. Today was a good day. He already had one right before we came home. He still love. Oh, good. That's so good. I'm ready to see my kids. I'm ready for them to come home. We are hosting Thanksgiving. Oh gosh. Okay, let me go into Silhouette Studio and show you this. Mello, we want to show them something? Yeah, we got to show them something. It's not flashing on your screen? Good. Okay. Wanda, I don't understand what you're saying. You want to know how many red stones and clear stones in the email. Oh. In the mom file? Are you talking about the mom file? This is not the Romeo software, Amanda. This one is for Silhouette machines, but you don't have to have a Silhouette. They have a free version of this software. Okay. Patrice, do you know how many red or how many center stones are in the mama template? That's what AB is asking. You love my pup. Thank you, Timmy Bob. Thank you, Aunt Wanda. Okay, so we are in Silhouette Studio, and I'm just going to set it up the same way I set it up when I did the real full tutorial that I was supposed to put out. Hey, Donzel, thank you for being here. Okay, so this is just a blank screen, right? And it doesn't matter which version of Silhouette you're using, but if you don't, this is the business edition, and I'm assuming that it looks the same in the free edition. I'm just assuming, okay? What I would do is I will go over here to this right panel. You see where I'm hovering with the mouse? There's like a blank sheet of paper. There are like icons. If you go to the very first icon, because I'm setting this 3000, she was asking about just that center part, Patrice. I started counting them, AB, and when I did, I got to, just for that middle part where I use red, I would say it's like 250 right there. Refresh, Francis. I think you kind of far back on the video. Okay, so if you click on that first icon, that will give you the page setup. So typically, like if I was just working on a rhinestone template, like I have for the 300 times in a row, I would just do it on a 12 by 12 size. But when I made this, when I set up my paper for this puzzle that I was going to sublimate, I know I needed a big photo and I wanted the media size to match that. So what I did right here on width, and let me see if I can make it bigger. It's not making it any bigger. I don't think it is. It might be. Okay, so right here on the right where it says width, you know, I wanted my paper to be landscape. And so landscape, the widest part of the paper would have been 17. That's what I initially, and I'm gonna set it up just the way I did the first time. And the height of it would be at 11. Okay, so I'm just changing the numbers there. I'm typing in 17 right here and 11 right here. And the orientation automatically changes to landscape. I didn't change it. You see, I didn't change that, okay? Are we still together? Y'all still understand where I'm at? Alicia, I don't have that capability to do that. I wish I did. That would be great. Let me see. No, I can't do that. I'm sorry. I wish. I got to take this hoodie off, y'all, because I'm hot. So when I come back on the camera, you'll just see my shirt. Milo, is it hot? Hot to try? You super, super hot? Okay. All right. Hey, Faye. All right. So 17 by 11. We're good. So then the next thing, let me bring the view back down so you can see the actual size of the media. All right. So the next thing I'm going to do is click open or file and open. And I'm just going to insert the photo of my family. Okay. Yes. Under the mouse settings. Yeah, I don't want to click out of here. Hey, Erica. Okay, so I'm clicking on the photo and I can see the photo is really big. It's much bigger than I need it to be, but I'm just going to zoom out a little bit so I can still see the full photo. I haven't made any changes to the photo. It's the size that it came in, okay? The next thing I did was I clicked on, with the photo selected, I clicked on unlock, and then I changed the width and the height of the photo to match the size of the paper. Okay. Y'all understand what I'm saying so far? Hey, baby girl. I love that name, baby girl. Thank you, Donzel. So up here in this menu right here, I just changed the width. So I'm changing the width to 17 and I'm changing the height to 11. Now it's going to make it small, but I can just make it back big again. And I can look at the photo and I can see the width is 17 and I can see the height is 11. Now, even though I did all of this in the tutorial and then I printed the photo and I realized, oh my gosh, it's wrong. I really should have made this 13 by 19. So let me do that. The width right here should be 19, and the height should be 13. And I can change the media size here also. Because on here, you can make the media size, it's a custom size. It's just going to match. All right. So once I had the photo the right size, oh yeah, you have to unlock the proportions first. Make sure and I'm up here at the top. Make sure you unlock the proportions. Thank you, Katz's Corner. Then the next thing I did was I clicked on the letter A in the left panel. Over here on the left panel. Let me see if I can, it's going to bother me. Mouse. Let me see if I can change the mouse settings. Primary mouse. Pointer. What about this? What about pink? What about big? Is that good? Is that good? Can y'all see that? I don't know if y'all can see that. Let me click. I don't know if it'll let me see. It's not even showing up on here like that. I made it big, but you can't see it. It's so big. Oh my gosh. Okay. Anyway, so let me go back right here. Hey, Jesse. All right, so I want to click on the A, and all I did was I just clicked on the photo and I typed family is not just an important thing, ... Can y'all see it pink? I changed it to pink, but it's not showing. It don't look like it's pink. Oh, I guess it is. Okay. And then I went over here back to this panel over here, and I went down to the fourth icon. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I highlighted the text and I changed the color of the text to white. Good. Perfect. Good. Okay, so I changed the color of the text to white, and then I went to the fifth icon. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I went to this second option for line style, and I turned off that outline by clicking right here on this, like it looks like an empty paint bucket. Okay, so you can see my text is white. Let me try to select it. And then I moved it up and I made it bigger like this. Okay. Good so far? Y'all good so far? Okay, good. So now for this text, I just kept it on the default text, the default font, which was Arial. But then I went back over here to the left and I clicked on the A and I selected a different font. The font that I selected the second time is one that's called Ardilla, and I downloaded that one from Creative Fabrica. And for that line, I typed, "It is everything," period. And then I followed those same steps again. I went back over here to the right. I went to the fourth icon, which is the paint fill or the whatever color fill. And I changed the color of the text to white. And I went to that fifth icon and I changed the outline to none. Let me make sure I have the text selected. Hold on. It's so hard to select it. Let me just move it over here. Okay, so I'm going to go here and I'm going to change it to white. And I'm going to go to this line and turning the outline off. Uh-oh, I didn't get all of it. Oh, I hate when that happens. Okay, so here it is. And now I'm just going to make this bigger. And I'm going to move it back over here. And then I kind of stretched it so it was a little bit taller, but not like hanging off the photo. Okay. And then what I did was I selected the first set of text. I held my shift key. I selected the second portion of text and the photo. And then I went to object, align, and I selected center. And then with everything still selected, I right clicked on this and I chose group. Okay. And then I was finished with all of this. So now I'm going to go to file and let me go to print. I know you probably can't. Can y'all see that? Let's see. Good, you can. Hey, Marshall. Okay, so here's my image and what it's supposed to look like. Carol, you might have to refresh. So I'm going to click print. And then I'm going to go here and select my Epson Ecotank 15,000. I don't know if it's going to show up on your side. Hopefully it does. All right, so here is my Epson Ecotank 15,000. I'm going to select the preferences. And on my computer, I don't think I can make this any bigger. I have to select Super B. So for 13 by 19, the size is Super B. Okay, and I have my settings saved to Super B mirrored, and I have to select landscape. I am going to do a print preview. I'm going to click, I can click more options, but my mirror image is already saved. I'm going to click print and I should get a preview of what the printed image will look like. So it's like thinking about it. Let's see if it's going to show up. Yes, Sandra. Oh, trust me, it's saved a ton of times. A lot of times. So it's like 0%. I'm glad y'all can't see this screen because it's like flashing. Okay, I know you can't see it yet, but the print preview should pop up. And when it does, it's going to show you what the image will look like, and everything is mirrored. 546? Patrice, I was way off. Oh my gosh. Hey, watching from the UK. Hi, Glenn. Thank you for being here. Okay, I wish it was showing up, but let me go back because I want you to see what the print preview looks like. Okay, so you see this is what the print preview should look like. So everything is mirrored. It's going to look like it's backwards. Hi, Terry. And I'm going to insert a sheet of paper and I'm going to click print. Sheila, I was way off. Okay, let me put the paper in, but just know you need 13 by 19. Milo, did we say 13 by 19? I'm turning on the heat press too. Did we say 13 by 19? Did we? What? Did we say that? What is this? Milo? Milo. Don't make me tell them that you're being bad. I already told them that you're being good. Do not make me tell these people that you're over here being bad when I already told them that you were over here being good. So I'm going to click print. Okay. No. Where does the paper go? Oh, let me show you. Let me turn this around. So if you have this, this is going to look weird for a minute. Hi. Okay, so in the back, I always print from back here. If you have this same exact printer, it's going to take a while. Yeah, Kelly, we got to see if it's going to do right. We got to see if it's going to do right. But I know this takes a long time because I left to go to happy hour because it was taking so long and I was even late. Milo, was I late and it was the printer's fault? Yeah, it was the printer's fault because we don't even like that kind of stuff, do we? We don't. See, it's going to keep like pausing. And I also keep this out when I'm printing so my paper doesn't fall to the floor, especially if you're doing DTF, the sublimation DTF hack. Remember to like the video. This would be a this would be a perfect time to click out, like the video, and click back in. Right, Milo? Do we like when they do that? Yeah. Do we like it? Yeah. We super. Do we super like it? Do we super like it? Yeah. We super like it. Let me go get that hoodie right quick while that's printing and y'all just watching it take forever. We're watching it take forever. Are we watching it take forever? Yeah. We're watching it take forever. We don't even like that kind of stuff. We don't even like that kind of stuff. Mm-hmm. It's going to take forever. Hi. Hi. He's being super, super good. Delivered tomorrow. Fred's gonna drive me crazy. Puzzle would just have to have a whiteboard. Oh yeah. Let me see what I missed. Sublimation printer. R. Young. Let me tell you my advice about sublimation printers, if you want it. Hey, Blue Lotus. Vibes by Janetta. Fleck Friday Rhinestones. Oh, wow. Sublimation is hard. Yes, this printer, Miss C, is, I use this one only for sublimation. So when I need to print something that's not sublimation, I'll just use my Canon. Let's see. Delonda, I'm sad. I wish I could live heavy in 2016 for no rhinestones. You can just be there in spirit. In spirit and in truth. We could use some infusible ink or something. Let's see, you have the same printer. You have the Epson 4700. Kelly A. What printer do you have, Kelly? You have this? Sound like you're playing with your dog. He's chewing on his toy. Korean low lead. Oh wow. Okay, I got you, Amanda. Hey, Monique. Hey, the Rock Recovery. How are you? So look, did I ever? For those of you who are familiar with me and my husband, he pretty much just tells me how he feels about everything. Like he don't hold it. He don't just be like, I'm gonna keep that to myself. He's going to tell me. So 4,800 for regular printing. Oh, that's good. You have a lot of stuff. Amanda, email me. This is the template that I worked on for hours and hours and hours. And this was I would say this was like the 7th time that I did it. And I was like really proud of it. But then I realized it's like so big. So this is a medium hoodie. This is just a regular medium, right? And you can see this is taking up the whole hoodie all the way down to the pocket. And it's big. But the reason why it's big, this is my opinion, because I had to add the boxes. The boxes take up space. And I wanted to add the Santa hat, and that takes up space too. But now Peter did say he understood it, but he said it's still too big. So I still had to where's Sherry Seamstress, wherever she is, if she's in here, Sharon Davenport. But she did it. She was able to bling it. And because she's a master professional, but it's just big. So I did redo it. It's still big, but not this big. Okay. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But if you don't have rhinestones yet, I've heard people use holographic vinyl, something like that. You do, Vicky? Carol, you think so? It's big. I do want it big, but not that big. It's like all the way down to my stomach. Like it should not be on my stomach. Like, why are you rhinestones on your stomach? That's too big. Holographic HTV. So maybe try that, Marshall. Holographic HTV. Is Mary Brown here? Mary Brown, is there an SVG? You could probably get something similar on Etsy, but I made that. Thank you, Sheila. Sheila, did you ever open your email from me? You scared to try rhinestones? Kelly, don't be scared. You can start out with this, doing something like this. This file is available when you sign up for my email. Don't be scared. I was scared the first time, and I'm not scared anymore. Oh, holographic HTV. Oh yeah, try that. I'm sure the Romeo could do it. You did, Martha. That's so good. Glitter HTV. You could try that. This printer, y'all, this is gonna be a minute. Thank you, Sharon Davenport, for the encouragement. Sign up for my email. Let me put the link in the chat. Tomorrow night, y'all, I'm going to be on Instagram with the craft print doing photo keychains. So if y'all are not doing anything at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, okay, you're welcome to join us. Now I have crafted on Instagram because I did the crafty challenge when Courtney was still on Instagram doing it, but to like do a full tutorial. Oh my, one by one. Tiana, do you think so? You know I love your opinion. Crafting and chatting. That's what it's called. Crafting and chatting. Kristen, do people use their phones on there, or are they using computers? Linda, you do, because you would have to be doing the buy now. The print time just gives us chat time. Oh, that's true, Naomi. Okay, let me put this link in there. Copy. So now let me tell you about this file. I just put the link right there. When you click the file, you put your name, your email address, and once you do that, don't click out. You'll see the file will just pop up from their phones. Okay. I haven't watched. Linda, so yeah, on that email I sent out, I think I listed too many stones because that's for this big one. But you're not going to need that many for the smaller one. She did. I'll ask her. I'll be using my Romeo, so I don't know. Because I was like, you want me to do cricket? She was like, no, I want to learn how to use the Caesar. So I'll be using my Romeo. Hey, Mary. Thank you for being here. I was asking about the other Mary, Mary Brown. Is Mary Brown here? Wi-Fi Brother embroidery as of November 3rd on free design import. Delete. Mary Brown. Are you the same Mary Brown who they already have it cut? So I'm not sure. I wouldn't be showing how to do it. Kristen, I don't know how to craft like that. Like I already cut it. Let me show you. Let me tell you about it. Mary, are you the Mary who lives in Atlanta? Near, because it's two Mary Browns. I don't know which one you are. And you met up with Patrick. Milo, did she meet up with Patrick? Do we know? Do we know if she met with Patrick? Is Patrick her best friend? Is Patrick your best friend? Okay. You're the other Mary Brown. Oh, okay. Oh, hi, Maria. Yeah. Hey, Terry. Then show how to set up the cut. Okay. I don't know how to do that because I will be using my phone. How am I going to show Leonardo? I have to think about that. So, Sheila, I cut that one with Romeo, of course, because it was fast. Because even just cutting the mama template, it took an hour and 37 minutes. Sharon, that's amazing that it cut fast. What settings did you use on your Cricut? And what Cricut do you have? Y'all, this thing is still printing. If you want me to, I can just use this one since it's already printed. If you want me to, I can just use this one because it's the same. Thank you so much, Maria. I appreciate that. Do you want to see Milo, Maria? Do you want to meet my dog, Milo? Come on, say hi. Jesse, you want to say hi to Milo? She want to say hi to Milo? Come on, say hi to the people. Milo, you got to be nice because they're going to use what I have. Okay. Milo, if you be nice, somebody's going to help us find you a girlfriend. Go for the pre-printed? Okay. That's because I'm going to Cricut took almost 3 hours. Sharon Davenport, what settings did you use? This is 13 by 19. But I printed it the first time and it was 11 by 17. And the puzzle is 11 by 16. Say hi to the people. Say hi to Maria. It's her first time. Did you say hi to Maria? Did you? You didn't say hi. You guys being rude. You're being rude. You're being rude. Are you being rude? You gotta say hi to Maria. Are you being rude? Are you being super, super rude? And awkward artist. And Donzel said hi, and Jesse. Maria did. There's Marshall. She said, Milo. That's what she said. And Amanda said you can go live with her. That's what she said. You been good today? Okay. Scared me. She was cutting you. It's not working to make her. Rhinestone flock setting. Can't remember how to go back and see what it is. Oh, okay. All right. So I'm going to just use the ones that I already have printed, y'all, so we can save time. Sweet Milo. Oh, good, Davina. Okay. So I'm using this heat press right here. This is the 16 by 20 auto open Walla press that I got from Heat Transfer Warehouse. Yes, Andrea, that's exactly right. Okay, thank you. All right, so here's the puzzle, y'all, and I hope this works because I only have one, and I said that in the tutorial that I recorded that I'm not gonna be able to use. I only have one, so hopefully I don't mess it up. When I looked at the recommendations on the Heat Transfer Warehouse site, really? He's our second one. Our first one we had for 10 years, and he got hit by a car on the 4th of July in 2018. Because you know they get real antsy with the fireworks. That it just doesn't. They don't do well with fireworks. So anyway, the settings, the recommended settings for this are 380 degrees Fahrenheit for 60 seconds. And it also suggests leaving this cardboard backing on there when you're pressing it, okay? Split that size. I have never done a split. I haven't ever done like a putting two prints together. I know people have, but I feel like I'll just mess it up. Okay. So I'm using the recommendations from the Heat Transfer Warehouse website. So here's butcher paper. You just put the butcher paper right here. Now, normally when I print a sublimated image, no matter what it is, no matter what image I print, I always just let it sit on my heat press for about a minute or so. So let's just pretend like I just printed this just now. I would take it from the heat press and I would just let it sit there just like that. Okay, that's what I do every single time. Some people don't like that. Some people disagree. You got to do what you do. I got to do what I do. Okay, that's what I do. Okay, so this is what I do. I let it sit there. I just make sure the ink is completely dry. That's what I do. All right, so we're pretending, but since I had already printed this a long time ago, like 3 hours ago, I don't need to let it sit there. I can go ahead and take it because it's already dry. So now with this, why do I do that? Just to make sure the ink is just completely like dry. I just do it all the time. I do it every time. Sheikah Shay. My name will be Delonda Day. Sugar Mama D Delonda Day. I love that. I just think it's good. All right, so there's a cardboard backing. I'm keeping it on there. Right, I'm gonna put it on there like this. But let me see how I want to do this. What I think I'm going to do with this, I'm gonna move the camera so y'all can see it. What I think I'm going to do. That sounds so good. I just amaze myself sometimes. Okay, doesn't hurt to do that. All right, so what I'm definitely going to do is I'm going to put this image down here on this on my desk, on my table right here, and I'm just going to put the puzzle on top so I can make sure that you see that? So I can make sure. You think I should lint roll, Kristen? I think I'm okay. Let me just wipe it. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm kind of afraid with these heavy duty lint rolls that people buy. I don't think I need to. I think I'm good. This is like really, really sticking to my. I think I'm not going to do that. All right, so I'm going to put this on top of the sublimated image just to get it taped down. The cardboard backing is still on there. This way I can make sure that I'm not going to have any white spots, right? Because I can see the whole image and I still have a whole bunch of overlap. See what I'm saying? See what I'm talking about right here? Marlo, you being good? And what I'm going to do, oh, Kristen, I don't like those. I have vowed to never buy another one. I'm going to use some Cricut tape and I'm just going to tape the cardboard to the overlap part. And hopefully it's straight. That other image is still printing. I'm just going to use 4 pieces of tape. 1 on each side. Now, when I put this down on the heat press, I have butcher paper. I'm going to flip this over like this. So I have the cardboard, the puzzle, the sublimated image. And I'm going to put butcher paper on top of that. So 2 pieces of butcher paper all together. Butcher paper, the cardboard, the puzzle template, the sublimated image is face down, and I have butcher paper on top of that. I'm going to press it on 380 degrees for 60 seconds. And the other one is still printing. Thank you, Patrice. Really, Davina? I don't buy any Dollar Tree lint rollers anymore because they just, Milo, we say, I know I didn't show y'all the paper, but this is the paper that I used. $13 by $19. And I use the 125 gram paper. 14 seconds left. I'm excited. Are we excited? Are we super excited? We super excited? Yeah. We got super excited. All right. Milo is looking really good. Is it looking really good? It's looking really good. Y'all, I only have one. We hope it's good. Oh, let me bring the camera down so we can see it together. This way. It's so hard to see which way to turn it. Okay, here we go. I did that the first time, Sheila. The first time it did that, I was like, oh, Lord, what happened? Okay, here we go. Ooh. It looks so good, Milo. It looks so good. Look. Look at that. Can y'all see that? I know you can see that ring light, but look. Oh my gosh. I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. All right, so let me take it off of this. Let me get all this tape off. So now I'm sure other places sell large sublimation puzzles. This one was $3 from Heat Transfer Warehouse. And you will need 13 by 19 paper, or you'll need to be able to, double up your 8.5 by 11. But I have not ever tried that. So I'm not sure. I wouldn't be a good resource for that, how to do that. Okay, so here is what it looks like. I'm not doing a good job of showing it, but I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And you can also get smaller puzzles. Like, let me show you a smaller one. They have them at 143 vinyl. Milo, do they have them at 143 vinyl? What? Have them at 143 vinyl? Do we like that kind of stuff? Like this right here. They have these at, but I want to say these were $3 too. I want to say these were $3. So, if you have a smaller printer, these are still gorgeous. No shade or anything like that. These sublimate very nice. But yeah, I love this. I love it. I'm very pleased with it. And Peter's gonna love it. Let's see how the pieces do. The pieces look pretty good. See? They look good. So, yeah, there's that. Carry them to, oh, I heard that. I heard that 6-pack, $6. That's a good deal. That's a great deal. That's a great deal. Yes. So we're going to be doing this as a family when my kids come home. Okay. So there, I feel better because I was going to have to do that whole video all over again. Let me let y'all see this printer and what it's doing now. Still not finished. You see that? It's like taking forever. Do you see that? It's like taking forever. I'm sure Condi probably has some too. You burned it. What size? She says 7 by 9. I don't know how many pieces that is though. I think this one, I don't even know how many pieces this is. This is 48 pieces. That's not bad. Okay, so hopefully y'all have found this helpful. I know I feel better because I don't have to throw my content away and I was still able to demonstrate, and hopefully you found it helpful. I did this one on 380 degrees for 60 seconds. What's a good sublimation printer to get? The Rock Recovery, it depends on your budget. I can only, in my opinion, if you think somewhere down the line you are going to want to print large images, like you want to be able to print big, I suggest getting the Epson Ecotank 15,000, because if I got that printer first, I wouldn't have needed a smaller sublimation printer because that one does the smaller sizes. And right now, that one is on sale for $549 on Amazon. I saw it tonight, like the link is below. And even when I pulled it up on Amazon, like there was an alert that said like the price is low, because I know they had gone down to $550, then it went back up to like $620, but now it's back down to $549. So let me tell you what I did, AW. I actually, before I ever started with like crafting and stuff like that, one gift that I gave Peter, I want to say I gave him that maybe our first year or second year being married. I had a big photo puzzle made on Shutterfly, and then I took it to Hobby Lobby and I had them frame it for me. So you can do that, or you can just buy a frame yourself and use some of that puzzle glue, and you can put it together like that. Hey, Richie. Okay. The number for this one, Sheikah Shay, is that what you're asking? Hey, Kevin. So it's finally finished. It finally finished printing. It did what it was supposed to do now. It's looking really, really good, right? So, you know, if I had not already done that puzzle, I would put it right here and I would just let the ink dry. I do that every time. I don't skip that. I do it every time. But you see the difference between a print out and after sublimation, right? When you first print it, it's going to be dull. And then after you press it and the sublimation ink does what it's supposed to do, you're going to get a nice vibrant image. Okay. Do I use a sub paper? Yes, I just showed that. I just showed the paper. I use this paper right here. But the first time I used when I did it wrong, Milo, did I do it wrong? I did it super wrong. I did it super wrong. I did it like I used this, and it was wrong. It was the wrong size. See, this was the 11 by 17, but I have every size that I think I do that A-Sub makes. This is the right size for this project. But if you're doing a smaller puzzle, like this one right here that I got from 143 Vinyl, y'all, 143 Vinyl has some top-notch blanks. I'm not even gonna lie. Thank you, Symmetra. Thank you, Patrice, because it's your fault. If you do a puzzle this size, right? This is a small size. So like this is an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. This would fit perfectly fine, right? Marshall, your paper, what? Your paper has paper. My what? My tape has tape. If you know it will not print that big. So Donna, the first sublimation printer that I had was the Epson Ecotank 2760. I actually love that printer. I love all Ecotanks because the ink lasts for a very long time, in my opinion. Like I have only, and I'm just being honest, like I'm just telling you the truth. The only time I've refilled the ink was to demonstrate how to refill the ink because it hasn't run out. It hasn't run out. The Ecotanks last a long time. Now I know there are people who say you have to print every week, you know, and you probably should. That's a good rule of thumb. But my thumb don't always cooperate. My thumb does what the thumb wants to do, right? So sometimes I don't print every week. I do not do a sublimation print every week. I don't have it scheduled. I don't have it timed. Now I know Angie Holden has a whole video on how to set it up, and I haven't watched it, so I haven't done that. And I haven't used that printer. When was the last time I used that printer? It's been a long time. It's been at least 2 weeks. I haven't used it in a long time. Exactly, Richie. That's exactly right. And the only difference between the 2760, which is the one I have, and the 2720 is that mine will print front and back, which I don't need anyway, because for sublimation, you're not doing a double-sided print. Haven't taken out of the box. AW, there are a lot of people I know who have that printer. The only thing you have to know, AW, is to do not use the ink that came with the printer, okay? Have you seen my latest tutorial, AW, on sublimation is hard? Because I explained that. The biggest mistake, one of the first mistake that people make with sublimation printers is they open it up and they pour the ink in that came with it, and then it's like, now you got to find a tutorial on how do you get the ink out. Okay. Okay. To me, it lasts for a very long time, and I haven't had any problems with it, either one of them. But if you are not planning to do any big prints, you don't need a $500 printer. You can do perfectly fine with a 2700, 2800, 2400, because that will go up to 8.5 by 14. Okay. And I also did another one, but you'll be able to see my printer settings. Make sure you set up, download the drivers for your printer and all of that. Yeah. Oh wow. Yeah, I haven't had any problems with mine. The reason why I don't use it every week is because I mean it's a lot of machines, and how can I rotate everything? I just don't have time. Any Sheikah Shay, that's a great question. For any Ecotank. Now there's a difference between an Ecotank and a workforce. You're asking great questions. For any Ecotank, you cannot use the ink that came with it if you're planning to use it for sublimation. So you're going to need sublimation ink. This is the ink that I use, Hippo. And if you follow me at the beginning, I used to call this Hippo. What's the name of it, Hippo? Because name another word with P-O-O that's po. You can't. Go ahead, name one. Go ahead. We're gonna wait. We're waiting. I call this Hippo for the longest. I call this Hippo. I would always say, go back to my old videos. I would always say Hippo until they came out with this box. And then they started putting this on there. I was like, oh, it's a hippo. But it's their fault. Yeah, it's their fault, not mine. They need to drop one of these O's and make the hippo big. It should be like a big hippo, and then like that. Okay, that's what I'm saying. All right. Good, Sheikah Shay. I'm just saying. Okay, download and get some shirts on your single computer and make it work. Oh, I'm sorry, Sharon Davenport. That always happens. If you have something to do at the last minute, it's never gonna work. It's just never gonna work at that time. Marilyn, thank y'all for being here. It was so easy. That's the reason, Kristen. What's the reason? Because I could say it. I have another serious question, and I'm gonna just ask it, and if you can answer it, because I even started to put this on my community tab. This is a very serious question. Y'all ready? AW, you can always stand on it or sit on it. What you up there doing? Sitting on my heat press. Y'all ready? This is very serious. What is the plural of goose? What's the plural of goose? Bye, Glenn. Geese. Geese. Geese, okay. How come the plural of moose is not meese? Has anybody ever wondered that? Was it just me? Has anybody ever sat in a corner and asked themselves, the plural of goose is geese. How come the plural of moose is not meese? I'm just asking. This is I'm just asking. Y'all don't wonder that? How come it's not meese? How come? It's just me? Because that was the first thing I thought about this morning. When I woke up, I was like, oh, Lord, thank you for waking me up this morning. The plural of goose is geese. The plural of moose is... Why? Why? You should be asking these tough questions. Y'all just gonna fall for the okie doke? Y'all just gonna let them tell you anything? Why? Y'all don't think. Y'all don't spend your time thinking. Y'all just go with whatever they say. Or it should be geeses and Mises. Y'all know I'm telling you, you know what I'm saying makes sense and is logical. You know it is. You know it is. You cannot even tell me it's not. Come on, tell me why it's not. Tell me. Tell me why you can't. Because it is. Goose, geese, mooses? What? Okay, I'm just look. I'm trying to help y'all. Y'all just let me tell you anything. Y'all just go with it. What? I'm not. I'm not. You know it makes sense. Amanda. Exactly. Tracy, thank you. And I didn't even have a beverage. I did not even have a beverage. The lady I was with, she had a beverage. When I got there, she already had one. She was like, because you know I was what? Late? I'm going to be late. I don't care. I was supposed to be there at 4 o'clock. But I was waiting for my printer. I was waiting for my image to finish printing. She called me twice. Phone is on what? Do not disturb. Because I was trying to finish the tutorial, and then I realized what? I printed the wrong size. So now we on live because Patrice was supposed to do a bling design. She didn't have one. I went live. That's it. Tanisha, yes. Yes. Because really, if you think about it, the plural of house should be heis. Like mouse, mice, house, heis. Because it's not like mouses, houses. Yo, I mean, I might start a petition because I'm just telling you, like, just think about it. Y'all need to start thinking. Don't just let people tell you anything. That does not make sense. And why is Church's chicken so big? You ever thought about that? It's big. The chicken is big. You ever thought about that? Yeah, have you ever thought about that? That chicken is blessed. You understand me? That's why it's called Church's. Okay, anyway, have we accomplished our goal? Have we accomplished our goal? Y'all know I'm telling the truth. You know I'm telling the truth. I haven't made anything up. The questions are logical. AB, they give you half a breast, but the wingspan is 10 feet. Like, is this a vulture? What y'all giving me? Where y'all getting this big chicken from? What's in it? The chicken is big. It's blessed. I don't want to tell him to go to bed because he probably one of the ones who just fell for the okie doke with the moose and mooses. You understand what I'm saying? Like, he just fell for it. They say the plural of moose is mooses, but the plural of goose is geese. And y'all just say, oh, okay, that makes sense. And then we talking about no child left behind. What about the adults? I'm left behind. I'm not talking about the kids, I'm talking about me. I'm left behind. I don't know. Okay. Anyway, we accomplish the goal? Monica, you see what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? That's why it's called Church's chicken, because the chicken is what? Blessed. Oh Lord. I'm just saying. I don't know. Kristen, start a whole revolution. Okay? And when have you ever had to use f of x? Never. You learn that for no reason. Oh gosh. Because I never understood that either. And f of x, What is F and why is there an X? I don't want to know. Anyway, okay, we got it? Okay. Let me just say what am I say? Let me say my say. Okay. Thank y'all for being here. I know that you can spend your time anywhere. I appreciate you spending your time with me. Y'all stay tuned because HTV Ron is doing a giveaway, and I can't wait to tell you all about it. Can't wait to tell you, giving away some good stuff. I cannot wait to tell you about it, but it's going to be on definitely subscribers only mode, okay? Because they are giving away some good stuff. But I'll tell you about that in the next live. But thank y'all for being here with me today. I appreciate you and your time. Y'all go do your research. Don't just fall for the okie doke. Let me say what I say about road rage, because it is what? Senseless. Don't involve yourself. Turn your music up. Have yourself a whole concert in your car. If somebody's trying to have road rage with you, don't engage. Don't look at them. Eyes on the road, even if you're going to be what? Late, like I was today. You know what I did? I walked in and I was like, girl, hey, it's so good to see you. And I paid for dinner. Well, happy hour. Okay. Okay. Don't involve yourself. You don't need to give them your opinion, your thoughts, your right finger of fellowship, or anything else. Why are you driving so fast? None of that. You keep your eyes on the road so you can arrive alive. People are going through stuff and they want to take it out when they get in their car. Don't let them take it out on you. Don't engage. You go where you're going. Okay. Thank y'all for being here. I appreciate you so much. Hopefully you found this helpful, and I'm gonna show Peter so he can give me his opinion about it. And y'all be good to each other. Okay. Thank y'all so much for being here. I love you so much. And if nobody has told you they love you today, I love you. Okay. All right. Okay. Bye, y'all.